from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Seager is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And a step off. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi scoops it up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at first. Bohr has it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home 1st. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon on the move. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Hit to short. Seager is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 to Martinez. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. to 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Brett. He gathers the throw. Got him. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Judge looks up. Gone! Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a...
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. 1-1 to Schwarber. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, George Brett.
Third baseman, George Brett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Tapped down the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. standing in, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
JT Realmuto.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Anibal Sanchez. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Carpenter charging this one in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Popped him up. Carpenter is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. In now, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Judge calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A runner on first with 2 away. Bounce towards the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate, Steve Pearce, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He'll get it into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And not in time as the run scores. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Anibal Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Striding in, Manny Machado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Carpenter, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Rich Hill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Jose Altuve will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. To short. Mondesi brings it in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. This for Machado down at third. And that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts. He went deep last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swung on and missed, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Schwarber has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again. Nelson Cruz hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High in the air out to center field. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz moves over. And that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Martinez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So stepping in, George Brett. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
George Brett.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't resist. On that one, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Anibal Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Missed with a slider. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Carpenter has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Betts coming on. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the game. Kyle Schwarber will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Raul Mondesi becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. And that's the third out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Steve Pearce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. High in the air into shallow left center. Mondesi is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal Sanchez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Anibal Sanchez. The loss goes to Rich Hill. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now batting, Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get
the right fielder, number 99.
The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he pops it up back behind second base. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mookie Betts.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. And that misses for ball one. No outs, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. High pop-up. Andujar is under it, no problem, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Mitch Moreland, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Moreland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird hit down the line at first. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second. And he's back standing. The 2-2. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Stanton stands at second with no outs. This is line to left, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, and their runners at the corners now. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. With two strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone just 2 for 15. Very weakly on the ground. Pedroia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Sandy Leon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Now both runners on the move. Good battle. Count remains full. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Gleyber Torres, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Bounce it to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley at the track, and it's off the green monster. Stanton takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
From the stretch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled off. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. Glove by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Yeah, that one just missed outside. Benintendi leads off second with nobody out. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. A ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued it.
High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 4 runs here in this half inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Brett Gardner now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. High pop-up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No balls and a strike to count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone into the monster seats. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped high in the air. Leon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In the air now, out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Sandy Leon waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4th. I'd be looking here.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Brandon Workman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Sanchez. At second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him close. Now another 0-2. This is popped up. Devers is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Right side. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Liner in there for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for New York, number 53,
Steve Pearce come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a... Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Benintendi. Patrolling six. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball that time. I'm in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bogarts moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. One and two now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Lays off 1-0. Pedroia is off at first with two away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a 1-for-9. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there, and that. In now, Greg Bird. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the third for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Thornburg is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Leon over to his left. And that retires the side. Digging in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. At the plate, Steve Pearce. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history against Dylan Betances, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Betances, 30 years of age. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline. Right. Ready with the 0-1. Way out in front. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 0 for 4. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.